Hi, hello, welcome back to this channel. For those who are new to this channel, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Satish Shankar. Thanks for tuning in. In this video, I'm going to discuss with you how not to study the times tables. As you all know that this multiplication tables or times tables, whatever you call it as, it is an essential building blocks for the basic level of mathematics, without which it is not possible for you to do the further calculations. And knowing the mastery over the times tables will help you build the confidence in the maths while you do the mathematical problems, and that help you learning mastery over the subject. So in this video, I'm going to discuss with you how we are not supposed to learn the times tables. If you are a teacher or if you are a parent, what ways are not to be taught to the children in order to become a mastery of this times tables. So watch the video till the end. Shoot out to me any questions if you find any. The students who hates math as a subject really hates the times tables. If you ask them a question, what is 7 cross 8 or 8 cross 9? At that instance of time, the student may not give you the right answer. The flustered student or stuttering student or that what you call the sweaty broad students will stare at you if you ask them a question in fear of giving an incorrect answer. So we cannot blame entirely the student for this reason. The thing is that if a teacher asks this question to the student, what is 8 into 9? So the teacher is expecting an instantaneous answer and also with 100% accuracy. So the fact is that the accuracy and this instantaneous answer giving may not come hand in hand for some time, because the student may need a bit of time, or that he or she might fear the teacher might punish them for if their answers are incorrect, and that hinders them to tell the right answer even if they know the answer. And also this also creates them anxiety, a mathematical anxiety, and this hinders them to learn maths as a subject. And as a result, as a whole, they don't like mathematics, and the thought that they are weak in mathematics remains in their mind, and it prevents them not to do the further mathematical calculations. With a prejudiced mind, they approach the subject mathematics, and that's why we feel that most of the students hate maths, or they express their strong dislike towards maths as a subject. As we discussed, 63% of the people, of the students, were not able to answer this 6 cross 8 is how much. They made a lot of mistakes in that. So not only this particular multiplication fact, 6 cross 9, then in order I'm telling that the next number is 7 cross 8, and then 7 cross 6, 8 cross 6, 4 cross 8, 4 cross 9, 7 cross 9, 6 cross 7, and 4 cross 7. I do not know what exactly is it caused the students to become mastery over this particular numbers. As we all know that, and if I'll do extensive research on this, and I'll let you know if I come out with an answer. But right now I know that these numbers 6, 7, 8, 9 are these dominant numbers. Okay, so we need to have a mastery over these four numbers, these four tables. And once we are familiar with these four tables, and once we can play around with these four numbers, then I do think that the students will find easier to master the multiplication tables. So one small suggestion on where to start the multiplication tables is, start the table by 2. So 2 cross 1 is 2, 2 into 2 is 4, 2 into 3 is 6, that up to 2 tens are 20. This will be the starting of the table. The first you will have to master or the 2 cross 1 table. Then afterwards, surprisingly, it is not 3, instead it is 0. 0 ones are 0, and I told you that 0 cross, it is a must. Let the student learn it, let them recite it. So there are instances that I told you that the bigger students do not know what is 5 into 0. They write it as 5, and without knowing that it's confusing them, it is 5 or 0. What is the difference between 5 into 0 and 5 plus 0? It confuses. Okay, so let them recite this. 0 into 2 is equal to 0, 0 into 3 is equal to 0, up to 0 into 10 is equal to 0. The next one, what the multiplication table they are going to memorize is 1 cross 1 is equal to 1, 1 cross 2 is equal to 2, up to 1 cross 10 is equal to 10. Okay, so This should come by practice. So this instills confidence in the students such that they can learn the multiplication tables, provided they are only numbers from 0 to 9 in that sense. So mastery over 2, 0 and 1. The next comes 10. So, okay, one second. So next comes 10. 10 cross 1 is equal to 10. 10 cross 2 is equal to 20. That way 10 cross tables. The table of multiplication table of 10. Then comes the 5. 5 cross 1 is equal to 5. 5 into 2 is equal to 10. Up to 5 into 10 is equal to 50. So this is the half of this. Okay, so let's discuss about it later. Then after this, the table starts from 4. 4 into 1 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8. So the student indirectly they know that only the even number comes there. There is no place for 7, there is no place for 9. Okay, so odd numbers there is no place at all, because 2 tables, it is the double of the table 2. So that is 4 into 3 is 12. 2 into 3 is 6, double of 6 is 8, the double of 8 is 16, that way. Then 4 into 5 is 20, that is the double of 20, in that way it goes. Okay, so after the table of 4, the next table that they become mastery over is 8 table. 8 into 1 is 8. 8 into 2 is nothing but 8, that is 16. 8 into 3, how much? 24. 8 into 4, that is 32. That way up to 8 into 10 is 80. So once the 8 table has been mastered by the students switch on to a different table. It is 9 table. 9 into 1 is 9. 9 into 2 is 18. Thus it goes on to 9 into 10 is 90. Then the students, the next mastery level of the multiplication table is nothing but 3. Of course, yes, it is. 3 into 1 is 3. 3 into 2 is 6. The tables, so there is no place for the numbers like 5. By the time the student will be familiarized with these particular numbers. So 3 into 3 is 9. Likewise, up to 3 into 10 is 30. Then comes the table 6. So you know that 6, there is no need of teaching the 6 table, because 6 into 1 is already 6. 6 into 2, the child know it because he knows 2 into 6 table. Then he will easily say 6 into 2 is 12. 6 into 3, the child has already studied 3 tables, and so the child will say that it is 18. 6 into 4, because the child knows the table, he will tell that 24 is the answer. 6 into 5, once again 5 table has been mastered, so 30 will be the answer. Only thing you have to teach new is 6 into 6 is equal to 36. And then 6 into 7 is equal to 42. Then 6 into 8 is already, the child already know 8 into 6. In the same way 6 into 9, 9 tables have also been mastered. 10 table has also been mastered. So 6 table becomes considerably easy once all these tables has been studied so far. Now I think you have got a precise idea on what particular order of the times tables has been taken so far. Lastly comes 7. So 7 table is pretty much clear there, because you know that 7 cross 1 table. 7 cross 2 you know, because you know what is 2 into 7. 7 into 3 the child will be able to answer, because child already studied what is 3 sevens are. 7 into 4 the child knows, because 4 into 7 has already been discussed. In the same way 7 cross 5 is already studied. 5 table is discussed. Similarly 6 table is discussed. Only thing they wanted to study new is 7 into 7 is 49. So 7 square is 49. So this 49 and 7 should be interrelated to each other, so that the link between 7 and 49 is to be understood by the student, that visual understand. That is what I said, that you have to see the maths. Okay, 7 into 8 is 56, because they know the table of 8, they know the table of 9, and the student know the table of 10, where they are learning only one new fact, one and only fact, that is 7 into 7 is 49, and this remains in their mind forever. And the student, there's a tendency of the student to naturally overlook the rest of the thing but they already know. Then comes the rote system of learning. Once we have mastered with all these techniques, the student has mastered with all these techniques, then the rote system helps, rather than trying to drill them and telling, it serves no purpose at all. And after some time you can observe that the students will not be knowing the multiplication tables, no matter whichever grade he is. Doubling and halving are the key skills. You know that 2 times tables and 4 times tables is nothing but it is the double of the table 2. 6 is double of the table 3, and 8 tables is double of table 4, and 10 tables, the half of the 10 tables is the table of 5, And this concept, the doubling and halving of the concept, is also to be encouraged among the students. And I hope that you have liked the video. Thanks so much. Have a great day.